I'm great at remembering names and faces, but not together. My name is Diane Darling. I want to talk about a problem we've all experienced. You're at a social or business event and someone walks up, shakes your hand, and you recognize them, but you can't remember their name. Or you meet someone new and 2 seconds later you've completely forgotten their name. This happens all the time. In fact, right now, can you remember my name? I help executives around the world develop their networking skills. My clients ask me all the time for some tips on how to remember names. It's simply a critical step in building business connections. Here are 5 tips for remembering names. Start by getting it right the first time. If you're introduced to someone and don't catch their name, ask them to say it again. If it's a name you don't recognize, consider asking about its origin or how it's spelled. Use it right away. Say, "It's nice to see you, John." Don't overdo it, but try to work the name into the conversation a few times as you start talking. Next, ask for a business card. Don't just stick it in your pocket. Take a look at it. Comment about the logo or location while concentrating on the person's name. Then write down names when you can. If you're in a meeting and people introduce themselves, jot down their names in the order they're seated. And finally, when you learn someone's name, connect it to something familiar to help you remember it. When you meet Carol Green, think of the color or any association that will help you trigger your memory. If you slow down a little, pay attention and use these steps, I think you'll be surprised by how much you can remember. And yes, my name is Diane Darling. Now say it out loud and think of something that reminds you of my name. I know you'll remember it if we ever meet.